So, I got this in the mail. It's Olive Ridley Home and Kitchen Easy Measure set number 1. So, it has a little card. It tells you that if you're not happy, to contact them because they want to make it right. So, this is what the inside of the box looks like. So, let's see what this is. So this is a wine or a bottle thermometer. So I do have some wine in here. So what you do with this is it's just got a little tiny plate right in there which tells it that it's on a bottle. So you can put this on the bottle, then it turns on, and my wine is at 67 degrees. So, if you're trying to get something at a certain temperature, this is the way to go because you can put it in the freezer. I don't know if you can put this in the freezer, but in other words, you could put, if you need it colder, you could put this in the freezer and you can keep checking to see when it has met the degree of temperature for your liking. Certain wines taste better at a precise temperature. Is this wine? Yes. Sauvignon Blanc. This is actually one of my favorite. Stella Artois. Is that what it's called? I just had a beer the other day. Oh my goodness. I don't drink much because it messes with my liver and my sweating. I think it's called Stella Artois. Something like that. Stella A. We'll just put it at that. It was close to the Heineken-ish flavor. Oh, so good. I wish I could drink more because I would have been right on that. Now, the second piece, and they all have a little cover over their screens, a protector. If you want to be whatever, you can put it back on every time you put it away. But this one here has a little stand in the back. See it? So that you can stand it up on your counter. And then you just set it. Okay. Oh, I guess it works better when you turn it on. Even. Maybe there's no batteries. Let's check it out. Bingo, no batteries. So I'll have to get a battery for that. That's just a regular kitchen timer, you know, like you usually have one on your stove. But a lot of times I am making things and I need more than one timer. So a lot of times I use my phone, which is a royal pain. This is the way to go. And it's really sleek and stylish looking. Let me just, don't go anywhere. I'm going to see if I can, well, I'll take you with me. I'll see if I can find one of those. I think they're called AAAs, the skinnier one. Oh, Eureka, I found one. I found the batteries. I actually have to cook well, I call it a roast, but it's just for my son and I, so it's really just it's a piece of meat. It's a piece of meat that we're going to call a roast because, oh, he's so barky. There he goes again. Cordell's home from school. Oh, so there we have our timer. So you have the start and stop. You have minutes and seconds. So let's say 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Start, and we're good to go.
Set.
This is a timer for your countertop. This is a bottle temperature gauge.
That's pretty cool.
And this is a rectal thermometer, which I'm going to try on my son today.
Oh, nice.
Bend over, Cordell.
Should these realize I'm gay?
You will be now. Anyway, this is the meat thermometer. I'm going to assume it needs some batteries too.
Oh, you okay, mister? Can I step on your feet?
Can you...
Sure.
Oh, I got it.
Alright.
Can you get me a AA?
Alright.
So there's the battery thing. The dog... Oh, I was going to say, the dog is so happy that Cordell is home.
Happy I stepped on his foot.
It's a very nice set. And I actually like that this is like a stylish box.
Do you need
Oh, I need a smaller battery. Wow. Is there another small one in there?
Yeah, here's one. Hold on.
I like the box that it's in because it will keep everything in order and protect it. Because definitely, I don't use a meat thermometer often, but I definitely need a timer.
Well, you got what's it called?
Apron, yes.
Yeah, you got an apron too?
Yeah. So you just take your little protective cover off, and it's down on the floor in front.
Right.
It is 78.4 degrees in my house right now, which is probably correct because even though is it cold out still?
Jacket on.
For some reason, we live in a basement and it's very insulated. It's either cold in here and it stays cold, or it's hot in here and it stays hot. So we're at 75.
Oh, jeez.
If you want to see if you have a temperature, you can even hold it. I'm at what, 88, 89?
Yeah, it's not your temperature, Mom.
90, 91, 92. It probably is because I have an infection.
So you're 88 degrees.
Yeah. So right now I'm at 92. Not bad. I can tell my temperature is a little bit higher than normal. Anyway, when I make my roast today, I will check this out. If I run into any problems, I will let you know. They all have a cute little turtle logo on them. I don't foresee any problems with this at all. They're very nicely made. Sturdy. You know when you get something and you tell it's so light that it's crappy. It's definitely not a crappy set. It's nice. I like it. And, oh, that's the off button right there too. It's really hard. Once the HD lighting is on, it's hard for me to read things because the HD lighting is so bright that it totally whites out everything. So I try to wing things a little bit here and there. So yeah, there's your on and off button. So I will try to remember to do a little video clip of me poking my roast.
No.
I call my son Roast sometimes.
That's my nickname.
Come here, Roast. So, like I said, I like the fact that it has its own little case. One thing I have to say is, if you do not use these two things often, the best way to prolong the life of the battery is to take the battery out and just leave it laying in here. Because if the battery's in the mechanism, it is going to drain on the battery. If the battery's just laying in here, it's not going to drain out or anything. Anything you have that you do not use on a regular basis, pop the battery out. Like my dog's bark collar, I just take the battery out because if I leave it in, the next time I go to use it, the battery's going to be dead even though it hasn't been used. I learned that the hard way. I had some really expensive batteries for a bark collar and it died. We didn't even use it. Anyway, I had to buy $20 batteries. So I learned, take the batteries out. So that's what you do. Take the batteries out, lay them in here. If you're afraid it's going to scratch anything, put the little covers back on or just put a paper towel over the top of it. So, I thought this is a turtle, but I guess that's probably an olive. I don't know. Doesn't that look like a turtle to you?
Yeah, it looks like a turtle.
It looks like a turtle to me, but it could be an olive. You know how the olive has the little things. Who knows? So whatever your brain sees, olive, turtle, whatever makes you happy. I will put the link. Look at that. My 5 minutes and 30 seconds are up. And you just press stop. And that's it. Alright, I will put the link down below for this product. If they have a storefront with other products, I'll put their storefront link there too so you can look around. As always, if you order something and you're not happy with it, contact the seller. And on Amazon, sellers will do pretty much anything to make sure you are pleased with their products because they want happy customers. Happy wife, happy life, happy customers, more customers. Something like that. Alright, thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Don't forget, I have something big coming up. I'm going to try to do it tonight, maybe live. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is amazing! I can't wait. I'm so excited. That's why I'm trying to get my stuff done so that I am clear for takeoff here. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I just turned it back on so that the thing... So I cooked my pork. I think it's supposed to be at 160. So you just, this is the meat thermometer, and you poke it into the middle of the meat. And we are at 186. Let me see if I can... We're at 190. So my pork is done. It's actually a little over, but my son only likes his meat very well done, so for us the 180 is good. If you're grilling and you're like, are my burgers done, and you're like worried and you don't like them too raw, use this on the burgers off the grill, because then there's no guessing. You don't have to cut them open. You just poke this thermometer and you're going to know whether or not it's done. It's that simple. With one of these, you'll be surprised about how much better your cooking will be, and you'll know. If the chart says that your meat should be at 160 for optimum, that's what you do. And like when we made a turkey the other day, I don't remember what it was supposed to be at, but they had a thermometer in there and the oven shut off as soon as it hit that. That turkey was so moist. That just shows that when you use a meat thermometer, it really makes your meal so much better. So definitely, this is something that anyone who cooks or who wants to cook, this is a great investment, and it's really not expensive. And the fact that this kit comes with three. It comes with a timer. It comes with the wine temperature gauge. It's just a plus. I always need an extra timer. I use the one on the stove. I don't have one on my microwave. So yes, this is a great investment or a gift for somebody, because if you start really cooking your meat and using the thermometer, you'll be surprised about how moist and better tasting your meals will be. Alright, again, this is from Olive Ridley Easy Measure Set. Yes, I love it already. Okay, thank you. Bye. Let's visit my meat one more time. Hello, meats. How are you doing? It's very hot in here. It's at 190. I think you should get me out. It's that simple. 190. Thank you. There's our bread. Now you know what